Howdy, howdy, boys and girls, and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Now, we just... What was the two endings we got most recently? We got something to do with a Mariel, and then we got squished by the giant metal machine. So,
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
now, when I messed with a bunch of these...
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I kept messing with shit, the dialogue kept changing,
Stanley went around
so...
touching... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
There's an achievement?
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5
I didn't read the
clicks.
achievement, I just started messing with things.
If you were to click the door 20 times, I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Yeah, we're doing this.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Balloon sideways.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
Oh.
Yes, almost certainly.
Almost
50
certainly.
clicks.
Yep, 100%. Definitely giving it to me after this. Not making it 50 times more confusing afterwards.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost.
How many?
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Oh, where's 417? There. I didn't think it'd make me change doors.
Ooh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Was that back this way? They seem to be going up this way, so. 4, what? It's 436. Oh, hey.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Where's 415? 417's probably 2 away. Yep, okay.
Now, back to door number
Oh, God
437.
damn it. He's enjoying this too much. No, it's behind this door, right?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
What? Where's the Oh, it's right here.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
We better be.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
How do I... Oh. Oh, wait. Yes, okay.
This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
This one, yes.
We've almost got it. Now the
What is
copy
with
machine,
you?
do that one again.
What is your voice? The bucket. Back to the copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
And 5.
Yes, we did it. Oh, wow.
It's specifically this door,
amazing.
too?
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
I was literally clicking on everything because you said something funny when I checked the doors earlier. The achievement exactly itself was 5 clicks on door 430. So it wasn't like the fact that I messed with everything. It was this door specifically. I didn't even realize that. I thought I was just annoying the hell out of him until he gave me an achievement. Why is there light coming from under this desk? No. He refused to believe it.
He couldn't accept it.
Pirate?
His own life in someone else's control?
Why is...
Never. It was unthinkable.
You see that, right? 464 is a pirate?
Was it even possible? To put an end to this horrible place.
Nope.
And to Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Okay, it might
After
be
they
dumb.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself.
Wait,
Is that
that's not what
you
I tried to
wanted?
do.
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off,
God.
and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Oh,
I'm
God.
afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
That's...
How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
Okay.
Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
So this is where I
It's
press
your
the
time
button.
to shine.
Yep, the gate's
You
open.
are the
Okay.
star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Two.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time
shit, where
left
was
to
3?
enjoy it.
Wait, where was
Mere
3? Was it
moments
here?
until
Yes.
the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
There's 4.
More time to talk
4.
about
There's
you,
4. There's 4.
about
There's
me,
4.
where we're going.
Shut up.
What all this means, I barely know where to start.
Trying not to die.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
That's actually a good question.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway.
Wait, I can't
I'll
press
tell
this.
you
I want to know.
exactly what happened to them.
I want to know what happened.
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
What?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Okay.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I
Excuse
let
you?
it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make
Okay,
sense
I'm
of
done.
everything and take back the
What?
control wrested away from you.
Whoa,
it's
wait.
a bitch. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
Wait, no, why
But I'm
didn't...
enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
What?
These are precious additional seconds.
God damn it, dude.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing?
Let's say, did
now?
that button have a 10
Or
on
did you
it?
just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it
Oh.
off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
The
These
door's open.
buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this
Buttons are a
button,
distraction. The door's
or
open.
this door. Everything, anything,
Oh.
something
Oh.
here will save me.
Aww.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this
He
place
said the
is?
door as soon as I realized the door was open, too.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your
Is
death.
this actually
You're only
useless?
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
What the heck?
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until...
And I will until the very end.
No,
Oh,
just
goodbye.
you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another
Force.
choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
Oh, well.
life from the moment we
Can't do
begin
anything.
until the moment I say...
Oh, it's gonna cut off. Ah! It actually flashed and gave me like a puff of air to my ears. That was disorienting as hell. Okay. All right. That was interesting. What ending haven't I done then? Wait a minute. Okay. For starters, I'd like to point out the fact that nearly every ending is different with the bucket. So on one end, I don't really want to do Yeah, whoa. So I don't really want to do every single bucket ending. I really don't want to do that. Because there are 13 different endings I'm seeing that are different if you use the bucket. Oh, I guess since I'm here.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
I guess that's an
What if he had
ending.
to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
This is what he was
responsibility?
talking about.
He had never been trained for that. No.
Sometimes he
This
just watches
couldn't go
Stanley
anywhere
die
except
in
badly.
office.
The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years
Oh,
gone
jeez,
by?
okay.
He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
All right.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this
Again,
will
that's
end.
not the time.
He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer.
Oh god, the chair just doesn't
Here
exist.
it comes.
And he wasn't told what to do. It just restarts. Okay. So I'm gonna start taking the bucket.
All of his coworkers
See what else we
were
can
gone.
find.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley
Bucket.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
Cargo lift. I am such an idiot. Oh my god, wait. Oh god, okay, what the hell? So this is the large room with many boxes. I wonder where that could be.
You're getting close now, Stanley. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler Anmarines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one, and then the first number will equal the second number, and
Yes.
that will be it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be different people by then. Different
No,
in the
it won't.
sense
I'll
that
still
we
be
used to
Stanley.
have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anmarines. None of us have.
Figlanery. Can I fall from here and not die? Probably not. There's an open door right there. I could leave. This don't make sense. What? But it all clicked at the same time. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm sorry, where am I? Bucket help. Figlanarians. What the hell? Why is there a tape player here?
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know.
There's a lot, yeah.
Lost track.
Oh, is that all the warehouse is full of?
Nothing feels real anymore.
I can't move.
The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
What?
The sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same.
No, I want to know what this originally said.
And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for
Like, this
it.
is creepy, but what the hell?
I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms.
What's in the bucket?
Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can
But then you have to give it up.
monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable.
This is in
amounts
reverse.
of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket.
God, no, those are starting to look
But
like
I have to be
eyes.
careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there? Caporata.
Aw. I was hoping I'd, like, turn around and I'd start hearing something in the room with me. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh my god, that was great. Okay, wait, I want to see what that was without the bucket. Oh, I love horror
His
stuff.
co-workers were gone.
Boop, boop. Okay. Yes.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had
That
begun.
was-
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office.
I
had
did not
begun.
like that.
So far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun. So far off the beaten path
Oh, so now it's saying the narrator was...
that it seemed the office had
You
begun.
didn't think I was actually just
Oh,
recording, did you?
you
What a silly
got
and
me.
trite explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me.
Oh,
all
but
the
I love
absurd
the
adventures
horror.
we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording. It was all just in Stanley's head. I bet that's the kind of twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination,
yeah.
you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure
Well,
shock
no.
at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending
Shut up.
waterfall of surprises
Can I
and
turn you off?
delights. How much more exciting you must find the world.
Hope I
than
can
the
just
rest
turn
of
him
us
off.
do.
Technically, you are
Now
recording.
it becomes sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
Oh, shut up. Oh, that's just it. Okay, so it's a lot funnier in the... Oh. What?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
No,
memo.
no. This is not what this game normally looks like. Yeah.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the
Welcome to
story
the
in any
whiteboard
way.
ending. Well, it's actually going to end? Dog mode. Dog mode. Now if I click it up. It's a doggy. But it's not an ending. You didn't end anything. I don't really want to pick up the bucket. It's annoying. Okay, I guess we'll get the last figurine. It's going to be a long episode, but I think I've done
Stanley
just about
came
every
to a
ending.
set of two open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting
Of course, not the
room,
bucket
and Stanley
endings.
knew it perfectly
Not doing
well.
the bucket endings.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
I love it.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
You know what I'm going for. The red and blue doors, they've probably got a figurine with them.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Stanley.
it's incredible
I
he
like
wasn't
Stanley.
fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not sure.
The
Stanley,
echo.
Really, I'm not.
How did I
realize
not
that
see that
trust in
before?
Someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen
Danger.
to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
Oh, shut up.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked
Oh,
through
yay.
the red door. And there it is.
The last Stiggly Wiggly.
Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it.
Absolutely.
Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward.
Yay.
I would tell you that I'm proud of you for
I'm not.
collecting them.
I'm really not.
But that would be like a reward.
And we can't have that.
So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell
No,
you were
I was
doing
promised.
before you hunted for figurines.
No, I was promised there would be a reward. I kind of don't want to finish out this ending. Did I listen to him at this part?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us...
Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing this again. Begin the game again. We're not doing that again. I just need to get back to the one meeting room that says I need, or have, says I'll have a reward. Ah, I'm still a dog. Awesome. Whoa!
Stanley, I'm sorry.
Oh,
but I
God.
had to put a
That
pause
actually
on
kind of
things. It's just
made me jump.
it's those figurines.
They're fake
Those
leaves.
figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire
Oh, absolutely.
life?
Can I-
Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness?
That gave my
Yes, I
brain
know
like
you're
a small
supposed to be telling a
aneurysm.
story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more
Whoa,
than to revisit
okay.
the figurines. Just one more time.
Memory zone. Now remembering when Stanley found the collectibles. Okay. I guess my reward is going back to the memory zone. Yes, yes, so we already did all this. What was supposed to be on this one? Yeah, I guess I'll go down. Oh.
Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back
You
then,
found
we had no idea of how many of them we'd find. Sure, it said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain? We were so innocent. We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
Can I... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You just said there wouldn't be more, but... There's more. How many are there, then? Are you going to show me
And
each of them
here
again?
was a second Stanley. You found this one all on your own, just by poking around in the boss's bathroom.
Yeah, 'cause that's normal.
You did that, Stanley. I'll be honest.
I'm not
Back
proud of
then,
them.
I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane,
So I'm assuming there's at least
unremarkable
12.
ways.
It's going to make me go through all 6 again. Hey.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your
The
third
stairs.
mini stand? Can you remember?
Yeah. It was under the stairs.
No. Under the stairs was the 4th place you found a figure.
Oh,
not the 3rd.
I thought I
Well,
went
guess
to the
perhaps I
stairs
shouldn't Be
next.
surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that
Oh.
they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what? If under the stairs feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible, then who am I to go making judgments?
Okay, but I want the other ones now, too. What the hell was that noise? Oh. Wall opened up over here.
Let's see. What came next? Oh yes, we found a figly in this pink room.
What? No.
Oh, well, I
No.
can't actually say I remember being
No.
in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
No. Magically, whoa.
This was the 5th mini stand, and this one was
No.
really something special. It was
This-
in the
but where's the-
warehouse. I remember it so clearly.
Well, yes, obviously I found
In
this one
fact,
5th, but
because
like,
this one is particularly special to me,
Why?
I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
all right. By the narrator. And then we had the existential dread of thinking you were recording. It's okay. Better editing skills than even myself. How can I complain? Starring Stanley.
Takes you back, doesn't it? I spent a lot of time making that video, but it was 8 minutes
tell.
I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
Can you open this, please? There we go. Thank you. Which one did it miss? Because obviously it didn't show the sixth one, which was right here.
And then, Stanley, then we came to the last collectible, the final figurine.
What was the fourth
right
one?
here by the red and blue doors. This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
There's
Perhaps
such a big
because
gap between the
it was
fourth
the
and
one
fifth.
that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike
I have 12
any
now,
other,
by the way.
except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
I'm guessing it doesn't matter which one, yeah. But no, you missed one. You are in the present.
And then there was no more. Because we've caught up to the present moment.
Where are
Nothing
we?
left
Oh,
to
we're
do
right
but
here.
Move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory
Past.
zone.
Okay.
No.
There we go.
I'm not done.
That's what I thought.
I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way
Goes
we can
backwards.
stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards.
What?
We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite
Awesome.
direction. See how that feels.
See how that feels.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this.
13.
I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Because
Let's
it
get
happened
going.
the
I want
most
more.
recently, yeah. I want more. Needy. These noises are freaking me out.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched?
Don't play it again. What did I just say?
Yes, I love that video.
14. Then we got the pink room.
Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this
I don't
one.
remember the
What
actual
room,
fourth
though?
one.
A solid room.
Solid room. It's pink. It's nice. It's got an apple for some reason. The apple's not really as pink as everything else, but you know, we'll let it be. Who am I to
These
judge
really
his
were
life?
a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have muted the intrinsic joy of
It would have been the
collecting. I'm
journey
very glad we resisted the temptation.
and making
Next
friends
one.
along the way. Okay, wait, but what about this way? Why did you say this way? So I can go that way or I can go this way. No. I want to see what that option leads to. Because there wasn't one in the boss.
Figley, don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very
creepiest
first one
thing
we found
alive.
in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there?
We already
What
have
came
18 of
before
them.
this?
Came before this. Oh god, how far in the past are we gonna go? Wait a minute. Oh no, you broke it. Oh! Back to the exhibit. That's cool. Did you really? Did you refill my jumps?
Look, it's the terrible new content
Oh.
that we were originally sold on.
I thought if we were going in the
remember seeing
past.
it back then. But time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how much fun the past is. I want more. More
What?
memories.
I want to go further. I was hoping it would rewind my jump counter because it's the past. I just want to jump, man.
Oh, yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory,
I'll
this
go back.
one.
No, I want to go back. I don't want to do the doors. Oh, and now we're back in Stanley's
And before
office.
everything else, there was your office.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can
Oh.
remember. I can remember.
I can remember when it first started.
I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was...
What?
I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me.
What?
He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again.
I wish I had a
can
job
do
easy
it.
enough I could just
I'll be
hunt and
stronger
peck
this
with
time.
one finger.
I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore.
Well, good.
But he truly was so much fun to play with.
Some character
You know what?
development.
Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling this story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
It didn't load, so I don't think this is... Okay, no, it did load. Maybe this is the end. Okay, I'm gonna run it one more time, just because he said it, just in case there's something new.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were
While my
turned?
senses were turned.
He made a note to be more careful with time from now on. Office, Stanley was once again stunned
What
to
was it,
discover
2845?
not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible,
Oh.
he didn't even have a single minute to just let the
I'm
narrator
sorry. This is the first time I
Human
remembered it.
anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some
Oh,
calming new
please
age
don't.
music.
Please don't. What the hell? No, I just wanted to see what you were gonna say when I finished it. I didn't mean I wanted to make it like an official ending for the
Feeling
last one.
soothed and
Okay.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Here. It was here. It was off in that corner. Okay, so I guess the dude speaking was right. Okay. Nope, it actually didn't do anything. At least we saw the boss's office thing, but I think that's basically everything I can get for the Stanley Parable. Now, all the achievements are literally just dumb stuff, like the Door 430 thing. So there's not really a point going through and doing those, and they also don't have, like, an achievement for getting every ending. So I don't know if I've missed any endings. If I've missed any endings, put it in the comment section down below, or look for it yourself. I think I'm pretty done with this series. It's been a fun little journey, but I feel like that's kind of the perfect place to end it. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget that like button. It does wonders for the channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put it in the comment section down below. Respond to them respond to them all as long as I'm still a small channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can see more videos like this. Thank you again so much for watching. See y'all in the next video I record, alright? Peace. I lied. The hell is this? Epilogue. What do you mean epilogue? Does this mean I actually found every ending? Did I actually do it? Many, many years later. Okay. No, you didn't. This is the skip button ending. didn't know you meant this many years later. Okay. Whoa. It's a pretty moon. A pretty fire. It's a pretty cool fire effect right there. That's actually better than most games I've seen. Ah! It's stormy. Sit in my chair. Yep, this is fine. It's loud as hell. Can we not? Hello? God, okay. It's gonna be this loud. I should stop talking. Whoa. I think I hear dogs, though. That's not a good sign out in the desert. Again, there's nothing around me, but at least it's a pretty sunset. Where are you getting food, Stanley? What? What? Found your way back? I don't remember that arch being there. Memory zone? Oh, it's got a generator. Because that was very necessary. Stanley Parable 2. Okay, music. Don't gotta be creepy with it. I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teamed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits from the Stanley Parable 1? Like the adventure line. Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this division feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say, though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. One, obviously, this is a very, very... Pet pals. Why is this... It's very fake blog post, but also... Of course, that's the one thing that survives. Oh shit, there's more. Stanley Parable developers, no more spin-offs, no more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched a massive success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted developers to rethink their ambitions, as outlined in the press release they've published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, read the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been farther from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game, and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative idea visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. Review scores, video game history, something. The old gym buttons. Glad they actually used them though somewhere, because I didn't see one. Oh, it would have been absolutely terrifying if one of these was actually programmed correctly. Oh wait, I didn't mean to go over here.
Stanley. Jim.
I like how that one was Stanley though. Should have been Stanley.
Stanley.
Oh God! How how many? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Should be an achievement for all the figurines. Ooh, dark hole. Oh, do we find a way back into the office? Oh! But there was a... Hello again. Are you the settings person? Did this come full circle? It's nice to see you. It's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise. What nonsense! Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy. Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't take his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard, in fact. Let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable 3. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game. Something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. New kind of deadly. Half employee, half sequel. A new kind of choice. Stanley Parable, a new kind of choice. Oh, it says it's Stanley Parable 3. I'm sitting here looking at my reporting here. So let's... This game, okay. They added a lot more content than I thought they did for the Stanley Parable 2. But also, like... They're not completely wrong. It's very uninvented. They literally just piggyback off the first game. But they did it in a way that's like putting an elephant on your back. Okay. A new kind of choice. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you start the game, we'll advance the number of sequel by 1, and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. Nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work. We need to do that. It'll just be the same content, recycled again and again and again, with a new title screen. What do you say? So we go forward with this plan? I like it. I want you to have say as well. Let's do it. Burn it to the ground. Good, then it's agreed. A new sequel every time you start the game. You know what? Since you've put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken achievement, did he? Of course not. I wouldn't expect him to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there. The achievement machine is all fixed. See, I'm on your side. We're in this together. Wait, like actually? We're going to keep this train rolling. Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself forever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. It is you! It's PM, but... I'm actually doing this at a decent time today, so... 40. It just switched over. Confirm. Okay. So computer is barely visible. A little brighter for you guys. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. You are playing the Stanley Parable 3. A new kind of choice. Okay. I have to find the achievement machine now. Oh, jeez.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
Are you
It's
sure?
simple. As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... What?
Test
Wait,
achievement, please
what
ignore.
the
Yep.
hell is going on? You got the achievement? Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything
Yeah,
to it. I
right.
swear, it was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure? Composure. Yes, as you can see, the machine is working as normal, as I intended. It truly speaks to the awe-inspiring magic of the Stanley Parable 2. Breathe.
Pull me, please.
Just breathe.
So, obviously, the grand scheme of things, it's a game. Who cares? But, like, who were we talking to then if it wasn't, like, the narrator himself? You just go right back to being normal after this. All right.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Yeah. But yeah, that's been the Stanley Parable 3. God damn it. This game was great. I did love it. I do enjoy all the stuff they added. It's just, again, kind of like the game made fun of itself in the exact ways it has problems. But, seeing as how I haven't played the Stanley Parable before, it was still worth playing. Because, like, I've seen it, but I saw it back when it came out, when people were playing it. So it's been years, and I've only seen a couple endings, so a couple of them I knew. But, like, they didn't really add more to the game. They more just add, like, 3 or 4 extra branches somewhere, and it's like, okay. But all the extra stuff it did, like with the figurines and giving the secret area and all that stuff, that was kind of neat. So, I did all my spiel. Thank you again so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video I record, alright? Peace.